right, since our last video, we are back at it. Adrian got a bunch of the box frames done. We are finishing the stain today and hope to get them 100% ready, and we can put the siding in between the outside frames, I guess what you could call it. I don't know, the top and the bottom. But in any event, I'm gonna get staining while he's finishing the last large, long garden bed. We changed our plan in midstream, of course, like the typical Morstad fashion. But we did 2 square beds, which will be able to keep our peppers separate and things like that that we don't really want connected with or in the same bed to contaminate the other fruits and vegetables and all the other stuff that we're gonna have. So anyways, I'm gonna get staining because I got a lot of work to do.
So we paused a little bit to let you guys know, or to see and to show you, we're having our road graded because we are preparing for gravel here in a few weeks?
A week.
A week? Wow, that came fast. So we have our dozer guy, Dan, who's out and working on that for us. He also leveled out our pad as much as we could.
House pad.
Or the house pad, I'm sorry.
We've got plenty of different pads.
I know, we got a whole bunch of stuff because we live on a hill. So it's we got to get everything flattened out. The problem that we've been running into is the amount of rock, a lot of granite, large granite stones. I mean, I think it's just, some of it's just part of the mountain. I mean, you can't break it up, not without heavy equipment, which
everybody says they can do it.
Yeah.
But they come up and get going on the work,
and then they find out how much work it is. So we've seen some other YouTube channels who they are out doing it on their own. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now because we are so spread thin on everything we got to get done. We definitely hired this part out. I mean, I do want to drive it though, it looks fun. But he won't let me. So we just thought we'd show you. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Why is she using a paintbrush to stain? Because when we realized that we should probably be using a rag, we'd already bought the paintbrushes. So we're just going with it. It's for the garden anyway. I mean, like, seriously, most of this crap is gonna be destroyed in a year?
What?
I said most of it's gonna be destroyed in a year.
No, better not be.
We'll see. She has high hope for things, I don't, so.
Too much of an investment for a year.
No.
All right, so we are back at it. We had an early morning delivery of dirt for all of the garden beds.
Yep.
Today, the goal is to get the siding on to the garden beds so that we can then get the dirt into the garden beds.
Yeah, we want to start filling them today because we have reached the prime peak. The prime peak. I meant to say
Peak?
the
Peak prime?
whatever. The plants are getting too big for those little tiny cups. We got to get them out. So I'm trying to rush to get this done as fast as possible. But now I'm starting to see that these beds are going to be really, really heavy to move. So I got to kind of change the idea on how I'm going to do this, and it's a lot of dirt, a lot of dirt. So
Yeah.
I think we should just get to work and try to get it before the sun goes down. I mean,
right, I'm going to go get my gloves because, you know, I'm never prepared with that.
Yeah, you have to wear gloves.
I don't like to.
You knew we were working with metal.
I know.
Oh my God.
All right. All right, so we are back at it. Well, Adrian was out here earlier than I was, but he's got all the garden beds with all the siding on. I came up and did a couple screws as he drilled so that we could get it done a little bit faster, get to the corners, and get the dirt in.
Yeah, today we'll be able to get the beds set and get them filled with dirt so that we can plant, because we are, you know, like I said, losing some plants out of their little pots. They've outgrown them. It's taken us a lot longer than I wanted it to take to build these things. So with that being said, we got to get these finished up before it gets too late. I mean, it's afternoon, so, but I don't know how long this is going to take me to build these things. So everything runs into the wee hours of the evening. The wee evenings. Wee. that's ridiculous. I don't even know why I said that. But anyway, all right, let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
The wee evenings. Wee.
All right, so as you can see, this corner was cut too short. We realized that almost every corner we have out here is a different length, so, or height, however you want to call it. So in any event,
and they're all cut perfect.
Yeah, of course, they're all cut perfect, so he says. So in any event, he's going to cut them all by tin snips, by hand measuring every single one of them, one by one. So I guess we got to get back to work. All right, so we're gonna call it a day today. We got all of, or Adrian mostly, but got all the beds done.
It's always a team effort.
So he says.
Whatever.
But the beds are done. Tomorrow we finally get to put in dirt. We do have a couple errands we have to do first thing in the morning, so we'll be doing that, and then come back, put dirt in, and maybe get some plants done.
Hopefully, because like I said, all the plants are struggling right now. They all want to be in the earth, and I don't blame them. So that is going to do it for us tonight, and we are going to get back on it tomorrow, and we'll bring you along for that journey.
All right.
All right.
Go eat some dinner.
Oh, thank you. Dinner time. Yay!